Hey, hey, welcome in, everybody. It's Monday. Means it's time for whatnot. You guys can hear me all right. Somebody give me thumbs up. Let me know my sound is good. And we will get rolling. All right, appreciate that. You'll hop in the givey up there. Hope everybody's had a fantastic Monday. What's up, Austin? You got your package today. Awesome, man. Still got a few packages from last week hung up. Bassaholic, he messaged me earlier. His is kind of stuck. His actually said it was delivered, and then it said it wasn't delivered, and it was going the other way, I think. So, good old post office. Gotta love them. What's up, Big Worm? All right, let me get my time fixed. I think lighting is pretty good. Get it adjusted just a little bit. There's Bassaholic. He's in here. Yours is stuck since November. I hear you. Yours ain't stuck. You do the local pickup. You ain't fooling anybody. All right, let me get back to my auction tab here. We'll get going. Let's go with a warthog first. Get my time set. Got dollar starts this time. There we go. Mudbug punch. This is the 70 size. Matte finish, discontinue bait. As always, any requests, just drop them in the chat. Oh, well, there's a local pickup right there. First one. Thank you for breaking ice, buddy. Any baby Kingo, at your request. There we go, Deep X 300. There's your name tag. No depths right now. I do have some Sakamatas on the way. They'll be here pretty soon. Other than that, I don't think I got any depth stuff laying around. If I find it, I'll run it though. I find stuff laying all around me. Anything in the matte tiger color. You looking for Megabass? Thanks, KZB. You get number 2. Nice pickup there. Emerald or Rachi 110? I don't think so. I don't think so. I put 2 or 3 Megabass 110s in my shop. They're on the higher end. They're not like your $15 or $20 ones. Y'all can check my shop. Matter of fact, there's tons of good stuff in my shop. Got a Matte Tiger in this Lucky Craft. We can run it in a second. Trying to go back through there. Pop X. I do not have the Pop X in that color. I do have a Pop X in something though. Let me find it. What was that? I just ran the Deep X. Here's the Deep 6. Got one of these too. Let's run this one. We'll run them back to back. There we go. This is the Deep 6. The last one was the Deep X 300. This is a Deep 6. And there's your name tag. I'll see what Pop. I think I've got a Pop X or a baby Pop X or something around here. I'll look for it. Y'all jump in that givey if you're just joining us. I'm less than 500 followers away from 15,000. So y'all help me make some progress tonight. One day, you got that. One day I'm going to get there. We're going to do something crazy whatever show I hit it in too. Thanks, KZ. You get number 3. Appreciate you sharing the live stream. Let me find that pop whatever I had. Let me know what color this is. This is a baby Pop X. Tonic Tiger. Little guy. I've actually got a couple loose ones too in some pretty cool colors. We'll do those here in a second as well. Let's do this baby first. Baby Pop X. There he is. There's his name tag. Nice looking bait. I got 2 here that are the regular Pop X. I think there's some pretty cool colors too. We're going to run those here in a few minutes. Got lots of great baits for tonight. And more on the way. Who's going to take this little fella here? If you're not in that givey, jump in there pretty quick. You don't have a lot of time left. Thank you, Brock. Nice pickup, buddy. Get that number 4. Jackal. I'm out of Jackal everything right now, Darian. I'm sorry about that, but haven't been able to pick up any Jackal stuff lately. Here, let me make sure these are Pop. Yep, Pop X, 1/4 ounce. Got these two guys. They're loose, but they're like new, so we'll run those here in a second. Let's see who gets this first givey, though. JNA, congrats on the givey. Guess what? We got another givey running. We're going back to back on the givvies. I do not know what color this is. It is 1/4 ounce Megabass Ito. It's got some red crackleback going on the top. You're going to bed. Well, look, you stayed up just late enough. This is auction 5. There we go. It's running. This one's like brand new condition. Just don't have the box. Nice looking one though on the Pop X. Make sure we're getting focused here. You'll be ready too. This light may go off at any minute now. If you've been in my shows, you know what that means. What's up, Doug? Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for that purchase, man. We'll run that bright yellow one next. This guy's got chartreuse all over it. Look at the top of that. It is Pop X 1/4 ounce Megabass on the top. Like new. How much for the cop light? Cop light, well, I tell you what, I will sell the cop light. I paid like $9 on Amazon, so I'd have to start at like 50 though. Just kidding. Gotta hang on to my light. That's my blue light special. When that light goes off, whatever bait is being auctioned, if you win it, you get a free bait. And everybody likes my free baits. We may give it a test here in a minute. Warm it up a little bit. Thank you, coaches. Number 6. Nice pickup. And that said, you were a first-time buyer, so you're going to get a first-time buyer Bass Fisherman official sticker. Nice grab on the Pop Max. All right, here we go. Matt Tiger, Lucky Craft. I believe it's the 1.5. Let's see. Yeah, 1.5. Matt Tiger. One of the best colors ever on this bait. Hey, let's get the light warmed up. Lights on. You win this auction, you get free bait. You'll like my free bait. Might be the same bait, might be a different bait, but the light is on. Who's gonna get the first blue light special of the night? Todd got it. Thank you, Todd. Hope you like square bills because you're gonna get the OSP Blitz SSR to go with it. Nice pickup. That would be auction number 7. Get those bags for Todd, number 7. I'm going to get me another Sharpie here fairly soon. Anybody like frogs? How about a Tono Bass Day? Let's run this little fella. Cool JDM frog from Bass Day. He's running. Pretty awesome little guys here. 40 millimeter. Sweet looking dude there. I need to fish one of these. I hadn't fished one of these yet. Thanks, Todd. Good grab, number 8. Bass Mania Tank 60 in the seal box. Color is frog. Has a white dress treble on the back. That one's running. Sealed in the boxes. Let's do a blue light special on this one. You win this, you get a free bait. Hope everybody's Monday was great. I had a pretty good Monday today. Not too bad. Handmade, Bassmania JDM, lights on, win this bait, get free bait. If anybody has any requests, feel free to drop them in the chat. You got yours today, Chris? Awesome, dude. You're the second person told me they got theirs. That's great. Glad to hear that. Who's going to get the free bait? I'm waiting on quite a few orders myself. I've been waiting over a week for several. Austin got that one. Thank you, Austin. Hope you like Bassmania, because we're going to throw in the Bloody Ninja single prop on the back. Nice grab, buddy. No twin turbos. Corbin, congrats on the givey. Get these two bagged for Austin. We did back-to-back givvies. Let's do back-to-back-to-back givvies. That sounds like more fun. Lucky Craft here. LV 500 Max. Flake Flake Striped Gill is the color. That one's got a lot of different colors going on. Auction 10. There we go. What's up, Jumping Bean? I've got some Sakamadas on the way, Noah. They're kind of stuck out in shipping world somewhere, but I will have some probably by the weekend. Should have. I hope so anyway. They've been delayed long enough. These LV 500s, man, they come in some pretty awesome colors. Lucky Craft, they're doing some good stuff. Got some Lucky Craft square bills for tonight too. We'll be doing some of those. JN number 10. Nice grab. Pointers. I think I've sold all my pointers. I think I sold them like 2 shows ago. I got some other jerk baits, but no pointers tonight. I got some of those on the way too. They'll be here fairly soon. Max Salt here on the dice. Fred's Candy is the color. Who needs them some dice? Shake them down there. Let's turn the light on. Free bait on this one. You win this one, you get free bait. OSP Azura EX. I've got some Azuras. I think they're the regulars. I'll see what I've got for you, Jake. I'll run one of what I've got. Not sure if it's one that you're looking for, but I got a couple here somewhere. Free bait. Who's got it? Coach has got it. Congrats. Hope you like dice, because we're going to give you the, you bought the Max Salt. We're going to give you the regular ones, both in Fred's Candy. Nice grab. Azura. Where is he? That's the only one I've got. I'll run him. I don't think that's the model you were looking for, but we're going to run him anyway. There we go. OSP HF Wagasaki on this one. Yep, you bet, Coach. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Got lots of baits. Got quite a bit of Lucky Craft stuff we're going to run tonight. Some I hadn't sold in quite a while. Porter Round D, you get number 12. Nice grab there. Z-Man Hellraiser next in the matte black. Matte black blade, black hook, black feather treble, black bait. Who needs a Z-Man? Kev said he did. Number 13. Nice pickup there. We're going to get you a first-time buyer sticker as well. Skeet Reese. I don't think I have any of the yellow box Skeet Reese. I had a few loose ones somewhere around here, but somebody asked for them in another show, and I got to looking, and I can't seem to find them. They're somewhere around here, though. We'll find them at some point. There we go. Another square bill OSP Blitz SSR. Got the wide circuit board lip. That one's running. And hey, let's turn the light on. Free bait. You win this one, you get free bait. Been working on my lighting a little bit, trying to cut some of that glare off, but man, it's just hard on some of these packages. Winner of this one gets free bait. There we go. We got a winner. Congrats on that. We're throwing in a Shimano square bill Macbeth 75 in Pro Blue. That's number 14. Nice pickup on the 2 baits. Let's go deep diver here. We did some square bills. Let's go deep diver. Discontinued. 13 fishing troll hunter, 15-foot diver in stunner. Austin, congrats, buddy. We'll add something extra to your pack, man. Congrats on winning that givey. Who needs him a discontinued troll hunter and stunner? I think this is stunner. It is. Yep. You bet, Austin. Appreciate you, man. These are marked on the bill, too. They're 15 feet, in case you forget. Thanks, Darren. Darren's got 15. Six Sense cranks. I think all my 6 Sense cranks are gone. I may have a loose one, though. I think I saw Black Magic something hanging on my board. Yep, here he is. He's a loose one. He's in the nice Black Magic color, though. This is either a curve or something. I can't remember what this one's called. It's a square bill. We'll run it, though. What's up, Lure Locker? Doing good, buddy. There we go. I don't have any in the box, but I do have this Black Magic and this little guy. I want to say this is a curve, I think. All right, thank you, Todd. You get number 16. What do we got here? Chameleon Brown Crawl LC 2.5. The package does have a rip in it, but you're not going to fish the package anyway. There's your name tag, Chameleon Brown Crawl on this one. This is a 2.5. And let's run a givey while we're at it. All right, this one should be about to take off. There it goes. 2.5, nice color. Package is busted right there, but we don't fish the packages anyway. We fish the baits. I got one of these in a really awesome purple color too. Purple perch, we'll run him next. Thanks, Cap. Cap gets number 17. There's that purple perch one. Uh, 2.5, I believe. Yep, this is also a 2.5. Any requests, just drop them in the chat. If I have it and can find it, I'll run it for you. Thanks, Doug. Nice pickup, man. Number 18. More craws. Let me see if I've got any more craws here. I think I do. I think I saw one. Just a crawl. Yep. This is the TO crawl. 2.5 also. There you go. Fades down to orange on the belly on this one. TO crawl 2.5. I may have a shatter too also. I'll see if I can find those here in a minute for you. There you go, Cap. Nice grab, number 19. If you're just joining us, jump in that givey. About 20 of you not in there yet. We'll throw some free tackle your way. You win the givey. Here is a, what is this? Booyah, Foxy Shad. Another square bill. I got a bunch of square bills out for tonight. There we go, Foxy Shad. I got some bosses. We're going to run some PH Customs in a minute. Grabbed a few of those. Austin, nice pickup, man. Number 20. And it said you were a first-time buyer, so we're going to get you Bass Fisherman sticker. Austin, if you will, check your payment. I think your car's locked, but I got your bait for you. No problem. No water wood. Not for tonight. I think I'm out. Trying to see what else I've got up here. Ooh, I got a flash boost. We're going to run him in a minute. All right, do lives. No problem, Austin. I got your stuff, buddy. Oh, Coach, I'm going to be on here for a little bit tonight. I don't think I have any lure Jensens. Not that I can think of. Let's run some of these OSP do live shads and let's turn the light on. The free bait light's on. You win this, you get free bait. These are 4.5s. There's the bottom of them. Who's going to get free bait? I give good free bait too. Thank you, Austin. Nice grab, buddy. Gonna get the do live shads, and you're gonna get a pack of do live crawls to go with it. Nice pickup. That would be number 21. What color is the Antidote Glide? Does it not have the color? Did I not put the color? It's probably rainbow trout or perch. I don't know which one I put in there. Check the description. See if I put it in the description. I may have forgotten, but it's probably rainbow trout or perch. All right, 21 went to Austin. This trout, there you go. I couldn't remember. Had a few of each and stuck one in the shop there. Rapala, Rocco 5 here. Another square bill circuit board. There we go, it's running. Gibby's running too, y'all better hurry up. No ice fishing stuff, unfortunately. I do get a lot of requests for ice fishing stuff though. I wouldn't even know what to use ice fishing. I'm in central Alabama, so ice is foreign to me. Scott, congrats buddy, you win the Gibby. And Scott, guess what? You won the bait. How about that? Got number 22 and you got a Gibby. Sweet. The Big River to Sea, yeah, all three of those. Somebody bought all three of those at the same time. You waited too long, Abel. Yeah, they got them all. You're welcome, Scott. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's do another crawl crank here. Let's do the Shimano clear crawl. That'll be a fun one to do. Bait best 75. Yep, spinner baits. I'll hook you up with some spinner baits. Let's turn the light on here. You win this one, you're going to get free bait. I don't have any Rapalas out tonight. I got Plano boxes full of them, but I don't have them in here with me. They're out in my garage. All right, who's getting free bait? Mikey is, and hey, first time buyer too. I hope you like the crawl pattern because I'm throwing in the red crawl to go with it. That's your free bait. Congrats. That was number 23. You were a first time buyer. We'll get you a first time buyer sticker. I do not have any boxes to sell. A few things I don't sell on here are tackle boxes and rods because they cost too much to ship. 23. All right, somebody said spinner bait. I got custom spinner baits. Let me see what I can find in here. All right, here's a Martin's and silver green shad. I think this might be 3/8 ounce. There we go. It keeps saying it failed. Sometimes you have to call your bank or message them, I think, if your card. What happens is they think this is fraud sometimes because it's an auction. It happened to me so much buying stuff that I got fed up with it, and I tied everything to my PayPal account. But no problem. I got your bait for you. There's your Martin's knee knocker custom, and here's some split tails to go with it from Hendrix Fishing. Get them both. Custom spinnerbait, custom trailers. I'll run a few options on spinnerbaits and try to throw some trailers in there for you to match. The Martins was 3/8 of an ounce. I like how they stamp their blades too. Pretty cool. Thank you, Brian. Good to have you in the show, buddy. Number 24. We're moving along. There's another Gibby too. I want to hop in there. Making a push to get to 15,000 followers before the end of the year. That's my goal. I'm about 400 and something short. Y'all help me out. All right, you spinnerbait peeps. Found another one of these. Look at that. Brazalo Custom with the big Colorado Thumper blade, 1/2 ounce. Black and red, 1/2 ounce on the Brazalo Custom. Let's run this guy. I got some awesome trailers to go with it too. Wait till you see these. Check those out from Hendrix Fishing. Split tail, same color. Get them both. Custom Brazalo and some custom trailers to go with it. Brazalo buzz baits, yeah, I got some. Let me do another spinnerbait or two, then we'll grab some buzz baits. Pretty sure I got some Brazalos left. Those really go well with that spinnerbait. Good nighttime bait here. Gia, nice grab. That is number 25. It's that nice spinnerbait, and you were a first-time buyer, so we'll throw a sticker in there for you. Here's one more solid white HD 3/8 of an ounce. And here are some Hendrix white split tail trailers to go with it. White on white here. Hard to beat a white spinnerbait. My youngest son, he's 15. We go fishing. He wants a white spinnerbait. Almost all the time. He likes to use my Terminators. You just want a pack of those red and black plastics. I've probably got some. They're just not in here with me. I'll try to dig them out for my next show for you, Todd. Any bait casters? I don't think there are any bait casters left in my shop. All my reels are in my shop. Most of the bait casters are gone, though. Gia, number 26. All right, one more spinnerbait, then I'll grab the buzz baits. Let's run one of these Seller Customs. This one's in purple shad. I'm trying to see what blades it has. It has 2 willows. There we go, purple shad, Seller Customs. These are super nice spinnerbaits. 3/8 of an ounce. Double willow on this one. One is silver, one is gold. And there's just some trailers to go with it from Spro. Some paddle tail to throw on the back of there. Get them both. I'll grab the Brazalo buzzbaits next. See what I can find for you. I'm pretty sure I have some. These sellers are money. All right, thanks, Gia. 27. grab my buzzbait box. It's close by. Brazalo. Let's see. Yep. Here we go. There's your Brazalo frame. I'm going to throw some frogs in there to go with it. These have the clacker bead on them right there. Slides to the back. Let's run this one. And there's some tactical fishing custom frogs to go with it. Veteran-owned company here on the frogs. Frogs and the black blade, they go well together. Get them both. Brazalo makes a great buzzbait frame. Got several. We probably got them in a couple different colors, so we'll mix and match. I'll see if I can get you at least one of each. There we go. Nice grab. Number 28. Somebody's about to get confetti. If you're not in that give, get in there quick. Who's getting free tackle? Tyler is. Congrats, Tyler. We'll get some tackle sent your way, buddy. Here we go. Brazalo white frame. The OG Bushwhacker here. Bone color. I got some homegrown custom frogs to throw on the back of that blade. There you go. There's your color on your frogs. And there's your bone colored Brazalo buzz frame. Get them both. Got some other buzz baits down in this box too. We'll do some other stuff besides Brazalo, but somebody asked for these, so I figured we'd throw a few out. I think I got another black one we can do. Thanks, Kev. Number 29. Get those bagged. Kev. We'll do one more. See if I got another black frame. Hey, what is this? I got a Jamaica boa. How'd that get in my buzzbait box? We're going to run that in a minute. We are going to run that. Oh, here's the Brazalo I was looking for. Look at that. Gold blade on this one. Gold and black. And check out these frogs to go with that gold blade. Motor oil, paddle tail buzz frogs. That ought to catch them. Get them both. Brazalo frame, gold blade, and these awesome motor oil colored frogs to hang on there. Not enough bait companies make motor oil colored baits anymore. I grew up on the motor oil color. The gill rakers, the culprits. Nice grab. What's up, Wes? How you, man? We just selling a few buzz baits. Doing great, man. Had a great Monday. Is there such thing as a great Monday? I guess there is. Had a pretty good day. Figured we'd jump on here and sell some baits tonight. Let's see here. What's up, Raw Tackle? How y'all doing? All right. It's giveaway time. There we go. It's running. Let me see if I can find one more black frame. Yep, here we go. Another Bushwhacker Brazalo. Give you one more black one. Oh, I got the Fisher Dye Bait Company black frogs to put on the back too. There we go, black frame. Look at that. Fisher Dye Bait Company black paddle tails. Get the Brazalo frame and the Fisher Dye ribbits to put on there. Who's gonna take this one? Flip it and rip it does. Appreciate you. Nice grab there. It's number 31. All right, one more. We're gonna run this Mega Bass because I didn't even know it was in the box. All right, 31. Got that one bagged. Got an old school buzzbait here too. Y'all might not even seen one of these. We'll run one. How about the Bait Boss Bait Company? Look at that. That's an old school one there. Picked these up in the state sale a while back. Got that big white. Got the big white blade on it. We'll run it. Little old school stuff here. 1/2 ounce on it. Then we'll run this Mega Bass one next. Who needs one with a big white blade? Abel said he'd take it. Oh, the Doc. Doc's in here sniping. Didn't see you come in, Doc. How you doing, buddy? Y'all make it back? 32. Both packages from you. You think they deliver on time? Yeah, Bassaholic, he contacted me. He said said it was delivered, then it said it was going the other way. And it wasn't delivered, so. And I'm just telling you, it's just gonna get worse until after the holidays. Happens every year. If you're not in that Gibby, jump in there, it doesn't cost you anything. I found this in my buzzbait box. Jamaican boa. Colors bluegill. Anybody want a big mega bass? Woo, 10 hours. Bet y'all been in some snow up there too. Let's run this Jamaica boa. Only one I got, so if you want it, grab it. Yeah, that happens a lot, Wes. They get close and they turn around and go the other way. I've had 2 or 3 of my own whatnot packages do that. Stuff I bought. It'll get to Birmingham, and the next thing I know, it's in South Carolina again. So go figure. It's the post office. And it's the holidays, so. I've not fished one of these. Anybody fish this dude? Y'all like the way it tracks? I need to give one of these a try. Of course, I'm going to buy one now because I just sold the only one I had. Great bait. All right, Kev, I'll take your word for it, buddy. If I get another one, I'm going to hang on to it and tie it on next time I go out in the water. What is this? What is this? Baby shad, baby? Where's that baby shad? I had a baby shad. Here we go. 2 baby shads. Throw the Z-Crawl on the back. Okay, I got you. All right, let's do a buyer's choice on this. Tell me left or right. Got 2 Lucky Craft baby shads here. See if I can get you the colors. Plasma silver, plasma gold. How about that? If you're not in that Gibby, hop in there. Doesn't cost you anything except a follow. Any crappie jig plastics? Yep, I'll hook you up. Give me just a second, Derek. All right, Austin, which one you want, buddy? Left or right? The gold. All right, you got it. Number 34. Gold one going to Austin. Yeah, I'll grab some crappie stuff in just a minute for you. I've got a few around here somewhere. All right, somebody's getting the Gibby. Let's see who's going to win this Gibby. Then we will throw some more baits. Black Hammer 88. Congrats. We will send some tackle your way. Z-Man Hellraiser here. This one is in the color Snow. S-N-O-W. Nice looking bait. Silver blade on the back. You're welcome, Black Hammer 88. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Let's do a free bait on this one. You win this, you get free bait. Do you trust me for free bait? Who's going to get this one and a free one? Free bait alert. There it is, Doc. Black Hammer, first time buyer. Awesome, dude. You just want to give me first time buyer. Look, we got you a Bass Fisherman sticker, and we got you a free bait because the light was on. We're going to send you the, what color is this? The Ghost Gill. You're going to get the Ghost Gill and the Snow. And that's number 35. Thank you for that first purchase. Somebody said something about the silver. I'm guessing the bevy shad. Is that, I kind of saw it blow through when all that was happening at once. We'll run it. If that ain't the silver you were talking about, let me know what it is. Hopefully that's it. I'll grab some crappie stuff next. We'll run a few crappie plastics. I think I got a few left. Thank you, Mike. Mike gets number 36. All right, let me see what's in my crappie box here. Those. Oh, I found some dips. What in the world? Rapala Jerks in the Halloween colorway. I know which one you're talking about, Doug, but I do not have any of those, unfortunately. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. Here we go. GSP Customs for the crappie. Some small guys here with the tail on them. We'll run those. And see what these are. Tracer minnows. Trying to hold one and do another. All right, nobody on that for the crappie. Here's some Fisher dies and some homegrown customs. Let's do these two together. There's the Fisher dies 2.5-inch daggers. And here's some more customs, homegrowns. Tracer minnows. Get them both. 2 bags, $1. Don't have a huge crappie selection. I've got some depth succomatas here in the 2-inch though. You're talking about a crappie bait. I found 1 pack of these. They were in my crappie box. We're gonna run those next. All right, thank you, Mike. You get number 37. Giveaway running while I get this bagged for Mike. All right, check these little dudes out. Talking about a crappie bait. Suckamata shad 2-inch. Look at those. Those are sweet. I need to look in this box to make sure I don't have any more of these. No, looks like it was just 1 pack. Let's run these. Found something I didn't know I had. There we go. Somebody asked for Sakamatas. Of course, they're probably wanting the bigger ones, but I guess I had thrown these in the crappie box because they were the 2-inch ones. I'd fish those for crappie in a heartbeat. Thank you, Mike. You get number 38. All right, about all I've got for crappie. Didn't even know I had those dips. Little JDM here, DR minnow. Color is somewhere on here. Pink Yamami. Pink Yamami. What a name. There we go. It's running. Daiwa. Pretty cool looking bait. Never fished this one. Just got a few of these in the other day. If you're just joining us, hop in the givey there. Thanks, Doug. I think I'm only about 400 followers short of 15,000. So we're hoping to get there. My goal is to get there before 2025 runs out. I think we can do it. Nico Fats, I don't think, but let me look. I got a couple Daiwa baits out here. Pretty sure I'm out of those. Yep, I don't see any of that bait. I got some more of those DR minnows though. I need 445. Darren's gonna keep me updated. That's awesome. All right, pink dice. Who needs some pink dice in their life? OSPs. These are the 14 millimeters. These dice get rigged more ways than I could explain, Justin. Some guys are hanging them on the back of the Egodama jig. Some guys are drop shotting them. All different ways. Thanks, Ross. Nice pickup. Number 40. Lots of ways to fish the dice. I've got some Egodama jigs on the way too. I normally sell these with the jig in pairs. But yeah, drop shotting, there's all different kind of ways to rig those. Anybody need a 110? TLO is the color. It's got that purple on the top. This is the last one I've got that color. Let's run one of these. There we go. 110. TLO is the color. Phase to that sweet purple scale on the top. Who needs them a 110? Thank you, Jay. 41. Good pickup. Run some Rapala. Run some Rapala. Let me see if I got any Rapalas hanging around close here. Rapala. I got a box of Rapalas somewhere. I think they're, let me see. Where's my Rapala box? Here it is. I got some loose DTs also. There's a couple loose DTs. I got some discontinued DTs. They're in my shop too if anybody's interested. Some of the purple olive shad. Here's a DT 6, I think. DT, or is that an 8? 6. We'll run that. I got some OGs too in the box. We'll run those in a second. DT here. I don't know the color on all these. There's too many colors to keep up with on the Rapala stuff. Found a few of these laying around, so figured I'd hold them till somebody asked for Rapalas. Junior Vitus, congratulations. We'll send some tackle your way. 110 SR. I don't think so. I may have one more regular 110 here. Not even sure what color. All right, thank you, Scott. Scott got that one. 42. Nice pickup. And here is one. This is also a 6. I think this color is Demon, maybe. I think. Rapala has too many colors. I don't know if you guys have ever looked up the Rapala color charts before, but man, you're talking about overwhelming. Hundreds and hundreds of colors. DT6 here. I'll get some of the OGs next. All right, that would be 43. Wow, we're almost 50. We're moving on. All right, here comes some, what we got here? Here's the OG Deep Tiny 7 and Mossy Chartreuse Crawdad. Let's let him roll. Good looking bait. Thin profile. Circuit board lip on this one. Scott takes him. Thanks, Scott. You get number 44. And who else is in this Rapala box? Here's a tiny 4 in Crawdad. The last one was, it was a Deep Tiny 7. This one's a tiny 4. There we go. Let's turn the light on this one. I haven't turned the light on in a while. You win this bait, you win this auction, you get free bait. Who won't sing? The light is on. Short sick. And hey, we got a first time buyer too. There you go. We're going to throw you in the Rocco 5 to go with it. Nice pickup. And we're going to get you a first time buyer sticker. And we're going to run a giveaway all at one time. There's your sticker. There's your 2 baits. Put those in a bag for you. Deep storm wart next. There we go. I need another. If I had 3 hands, I'd be in business on whatnot. I could really crank out some baits. Who wants him? Orange chartreuse and a little brown on the back. It's Kev. Nice pickup. It's number 46. We're almost to 50. Almost to 50. Shimano Macbeth 57 flat. There we go. In the awesome sexy shad color. One of the best crankbaits out there. Let's do a free bait on this one. Free bait alert. You win this, you get a free bait. If you like this bait, you'll like the free bait I'm going to throw in there with it. And I might even surprise you. Do I have this in red? I do not have the flat in red. I've got some of the other Shimanos in red, but not the flat. I'm out of it in the flat. I can run it in a different one, though. Sure sick. Congrats. Hope you like that color because I'm throwing in the big square bill, the 75 in the same color. Get them both. It's number 47. If you're just joining us, hop in that givey. $47. Let me see what I've got in the red. Got a few, but I don't have the flat, I know. Let's see, 50, 50. All right, here's what I've got in the red. I've got the 50, the 63, and the 75. Got those 3. And I know they're not going to stand up, but I'm going to put my hand behind it. All right, here we go. This is not buyer's choice. This is get all 3. It's Monday. What's better than 1 bait? 3 baits. Get them all. I'm out of Karashis. I had a few, but I sold those 2 shows ago, Kev. I'll be getting some more, though. Here we go. 3 cranks, 1 money. Who wants some? You get the 50, the 63, and the 75. Short stick takes them. Nice grab. I wish I had the flat in that. I know somebody asked for it, but I do not have any more of the flats in that color. All right, that was 48. Any more of the flat? Yeah, I got them in different colors. We'll run a few. Let me see what colors I have. We'll do a little buyer's choice. There we go. We got hot mustard. We've got ghost shad. We've got bluegill. And we have my favorite. Look at that. It's got orange under the bottom, purple chartreuse. So let's do a buyer's choice on this. Shimano 57 flat, buyer's choice. You can tell me 1, 2, 3, or 4, left or right. Hot mustard, ghost shad, bluegill, purple chartreuse. One of the best cranks ever made. My tackle box is loaded with these. Tell me 1, 2, 3, or 4, left to right. Doug, which one would you like, buddy? Or you can tell me the color, whatever's easier. Number 4, the purple chartreuse. That one right there. You got it. We'll do the same thing on these 3. Hey, look, they stood up. Can't believe that. All right, well, I can run it while I'm standing up while I bag this. Awesome. There you go. Buyer's choice, 1, 2, or 3, left, middle, or right on the 3 that are left. Number 50. There we go. Hot mustard, ghost shad, or bluegill. And we got a giveaway winner all at the same time. Todd, congrats, buddy. I'll throw something extra in your box. Jay, which one of these would you like, buddy? Left, middle, or right? Number 2 in the middle. You got it. Get that bagged for you. It's number 50. Nice pickup. I think I got a few other colors in those too. I just don't have them in here with me. Not sure where they ended up. All right, let's do another Turtle Frog from Bass Day. I guess that's the color. You in here, Doc? Can you interpret for us? There we go. Bass Day JDM Frog. $1. That's pretty cool. Who needs him a frog? Somebody's gonna get a deal on Monday on this one. Who's gonna take him down? Call me daddy. Takes it. Nice. Number 51. Appreciate that first purchase. We'll get you a first-time buyer Bass Fisherman sticker. My Bass Fisherman shirts should be ready in about a week or so, hopefully before Christmas. As soon as they are, I'll let you guys know. And we will off from here on Whatnot. Here's a nice Smith Custom on a Pop Max, I'm guessing. Yes. Trip painted this. No Citizens. I don't have any of those. It's been a while since I have. They're hard to get. Hooks are in the bag, split rings are in the bag, everything you need. This is a Smith Custom Trip, great painter. Able to grab a few of his baits recently, so that's a nice one. Like top water poppers, and grab you a nice Smith Custom here. Got to meet this guy in person, Trip, that paints. Bought out a tackle shop over in Georgia, and he actually met me there. Got to meet the dude, awesome guy. Number 52 for Kev. Thanks, Kev. Well, thanks, Patty. I appreciate that. I like to run fun streams with great deals and have a good time. So if you like that, you're in the right place. How about we run a handcrafted Balsa PH Custom? There you go. Little guy, full gray, 0 to 4 foot. Handmade. If you love fishing, you're going to love Whatnot. Your bank account may not love Whatnot, but you're going to love Whatnot. I buy as much tackle on here as I sell, I think. I'm waiting on several $100s worth of stuff to come in from Real Bass and another great painter. I bought a bunch of purple baits from him last week, one day. This one off. I don't have a lot. Most everything I got is legit. I had that Smith Custom, that KO Pop Max we just sold. Can't get this guy to roll over. Let's go this way. There he is. All right, thanks, Short Stick. Number 53. Looking for something you can hang up. Oh, I got tons of customs and stuff back here, but I buy a lot of stuff on Whatnot. I'm hanging on to a lot of it. Trying to think of what else I might have that you could use. Ooh. I know I got this out. Let's sell him. DT flats. I do not have any DT flats. There are some regular DTs. I got some of the discontinued colors in my shop. The purple olive and the what's the crawl? The blue crawl. The I can't remember. I think they're DT 10s maybe. Anyway, they're in my shop. There's tons of stuff in my shop. A lot of good Christmas gifts in there too. Some Team Art sweatshirts, all kind of crazy stuff. Lucky Craft 1.5. You know what? I may have some 1.5s. Let me run this nice Shimano real quick, and then I'll see what Lucky Crafts I may have. Check this out. I'm holding it still as I can. That thing's still flashing. Black gold on this one. Come on, run. Start auction. There we go. Whatnot's got a little hang up. There you go. If you know, you know on these. The flashers. Can't make it quit. I believe I could lay this down and come back in 10 minutes and still be doing that. If you like high-end top water, these are some nice ones. I don't know how they get that thing to move like that, but they do. There you go, Kev. Nice grab, buddy. Number 54. Let me see if I got some 1.5s. Let me get my square bill box out. Square bill cranks. All right, any Lucky Crafts hiding in here? I had some, whether I still do. Oh, got that one. Matt Tiger, one of the best. Let me see if there's any more. Where did this beat switcher? I got a beat switcher in here too. I don't know where he came from. Looks like the only Lucky Craft I've got is that Matt Tiger. Yep, I think that may be it. We'll run it though. I've got some 2.5s. All right. Lucky Strike. Don't have any Lucky Strikes. Some 2.5s. All right, let me run this 1.5. If you don't want it, somebody else might. This is that awesome Matte Tiger color. One of the best colors they ever made. I'll do a couple 2.5s after this. I know I've got those out. We already did a couple, but I may have a color we haven't run yet. Got another crawl. Trying to reach for them and hold this at the same time. Oh yeah, I got a couple 2.5s. We can do those next. Make sure. Number 55. Good grab on that one. Giveaway there. It's a ring. Pearl thread fin shad. Yeah, we haven't run this one yet. This is a 2.5. There we go. Pearl thread fin. There's the name tag. Appreciate you sharing the live stream for me, Bassaholic. Patty Dinner Getaway, you can click on giveaway up there and then you hit follow if you're not following me. If you're already following me, it'll automatically enter you. Doesn't cost anything, just to follow. Easy to do, couple clicks. Thanks, you're sick. You get number 56. Any other requests, let me know. Yep, it ought to let you in the giveaway then, Patty. Should be easy. All right, that was 56. Hey, here's another purple one. Here's another purple one. Purple Perch in the 2.5. Found another one. There we go. LC 2.5. Purple Perch. What a name. If you're just joining us, hop in the giveaway. We will soon be at 15,000 followers or whatnot. I've been on here for almost 2 years now, coming up on 200 shows. Try to do 2 or 3 shows a week. All right, number 57. Nice grab. Here is another PH Custom. It's in the chartreuse black. This one is the Hunting P, 3 to 5 foot diver. There we go. Which running? Handmade. Balsa bait here, PH Customs. The logo is hidden under there. There it is. Super nice, handcrafted. Somebody asked for this color in my last show and I couldn't find it, and then I found one after the show, so this is it. Number 58. Nice grab. I think I've got one of these in a crawfish pattern too. We'll probably run it here in a few minutes if I can find it. I know I saw it. All right, what is this? Deep diving crank, OSP, and it's a gill. That one's a beauty. Look at that bait. There's your name tag. There's still time to get in the givey. Don't miss it. Blitz Max DR OSP. What's up, Lou? How are you, buddy? Appreciate you sharing the live stream, man. Any requests? Y'all drop them in the chat. Got all kinds of baits. What's up, Jody? How you, buddy? Thanks, man. Lou, I'm doing good. I'm doing good for a Monday anyway. Looking forward to the holidays. Taking a little vacation here and there. Got to work a couple days next week, then I'm off the rest of the week, so that'll be nice. All right, a little more JDM here. It is good, man. It's good to be with family. You got that right. 6 cent slice. I'm out of just about all 6 cents base. I found a loose crank earlier and we sold it. I do not do rods, but I do reels. I think there's some spinning reels left in my shop. Matter of fact, there's about 50 items in my shop. There's some great Christmas gifts in there. There's some higher end mega bass in there. There's some T-Mark sweatshirts left. No bandits. Don't have any bandits, unfortunately. Any scum frogs? I got a couple scum frogs laying around. This is some JDM Gilnado top water double prop from Daiwa. I'll grab a scum frog. I'm not sure what I've got, but I got a couple around here. I think there's a couple left in my shop too. Somebody bought the full collector set, I think last week or the week before. I remember shipping it out. Thank you, Scott. Scott gets number 60. All right, about to get some confetti here. Yeah, I had all of the holiday ones. I had, I think it was the 2 Christmas ones and the 2 Halloween ones. Bathaholic. Dude, I hope your Gibby gets there. Maybe your other box will get there before this Gibby does. Boogerman Buzzbaits. Let's see. Ask and you shall receive. How about that? New in the pack. How often do you see these? I actually got these at a yeah, we're about to have an auction now. We're about to have a real auction. Yeah, I got some saltwater stuff. Hang on me for a minute, we'll do it. I want to see a real auction though. Buyer's choice, left or right. Let's go. On the big Boogermans. They're even sweet looking cards these are on. Whoever asked for these, I bet you never thought I would actually have one of these to sell. You never know till you ask. I do not have any Teckle buzz baits, if that's what you're asking about. This will be buyer's choice. You can get the white one or the black one. If I find any waterwood, I'm pretty sure I don't have any waterwood. OSP beavers, yeah, I got a few of those. We'll do a few in a minute. All right, JoJo. First time buyer too, buddy. Which one you want, left or right? The white one? All right, you got it. I'll tell you what. I got both of them down. We're gonna sell that black one with that copper blade too, just because I got it out. It's running. Y'all jump on that one while I bag this one for Joe. Joe, I'm gonna get you a first time buyer sticker as well too, buddy. The Booger Man is running. There we go. Who took it? Short Sick took it. Nice grab. I love these Booger Mans. Yep, you bet, man. Appreciate you, Joe. Hey, Short Sick, you got number 62. Somebody said OSP Beavers. Let me see if I have any. I think I do. Yeah, man, you can crawl those Booger Mans. That big blade, you can almost make them sit still. OSP, what have I got here? Yep, here's some beavers. Found a couple. Color 034. I do not have any bellows. I'm out of those as well. Here's the beavers, whoever one of those, 3.5s. These have the glitter in them, blue glitter. Bass worms, yep, I got some worms, Austin. I got like some 8-inch and some 10-inch. Which one would you like? I'll grab you a pack or two and we'll run them. Thanks, Bass Bot. WV Bass Bot. Nice name. No grass pieces out of those. We'll get you a first time buyer sticker, Bass Bot, to go with those. Nice pickup. 8-inch worms. All right, I got you, Austin. Hang out with me for just a second. These are not going to go in this bag. Here's the green pumpkin 4s. Let me do those and I'll grab those 8-inch worms for you. Green pumpkin on these. Color is W001. 4-inch. We'll do some 8-inch worms next. All right, another nice grab there. Get number 64. 8-inch worms. Here we go. I actually sorted all my worms into different sizes. These are going to be some custom companies here too. This ain't the stuff you just go find on the shelf at your local store. Motivated Bait Company, where faith and fishing meet. These are a June bug, ribbon tail. What up, Skeet? Skeet's in the house. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, the good stuff. I'll run an assortment of these. Give you some options. I'm doing good, man. Had a good Monday. Can't complain. Holidays are coming. Get to spend some time with family. Always lots of fun. All right, what else do I have in here? All right, told y'all, bringing out the good stuff here. Look at that. Bait Cave Customs, Midnight Rain. Look at that color. That's like a speed worm, dude. It's got the speed tail on it. Ooh, and motor oil. I'll dig through here and see. I got a box of 8-inch worms, mostly 8-inch. I'll dig through them and see what I can find. Look at that. Or green and white. I'll see what I've got. Man, Bait Cave, they make some awesome baits. All right, Joe, put your kids to sleep, buddy. Appreciate you. We'll get your baits on the way. This Midnight Rain, I wish I had about 100 packs that color. I want to fish this color. I kept a few out for me. All right, thank you, Darren. Any other requests, let me know. I'll keep digging through these worms, see what we find. Here we go, GP Blue. Look at that one, another motivated. Chatters, yeah, we got chatters. You too, JoJo, appreciate you, man. This is like a blue crawl. I wish their packaging was a little bit clearer. You could see them a little better. All right, Black Hammer, see you next time too, buddy. Appreciate you. Bass Bot, you get number 67. Does WV stand for West Virginia? Just curious. Yep. All right, cool. I'm looking for some motor oil type colors. Oh, well, there it is. Some Jawtex. Let me open these because I love the Jawtex stuff, but their packaging, they put this clear stuff in here where you can't see the color of the baits. There you go. There's your motor oils. Whole bag of them. Found them. Thought I had some. There we go. It's running. Jawtex. These are like 8-inch ribbon tails. Whoever wanted the motor oil color. Hey, here's 2 packs. Let's make it 2. Found another one. I think it's the exact same thing. It is. Yep, you'll get them both. Pinfish. What are you looking for as pinfish, Danny? Let me know. Like I got some bobber stops. I've got some crappie plastics. We did some of those. Thanks, Todd. Small rubber or jigs. I don't think I have any of those. I've got some more Egodamas on the way. They're great for pinfish, especially the smaller ones. I'll have some of those maybe in a week or so. They're on the way. They're just kind of all stuck in the mail like everybody else's stuff. Nice grab on the motor oils. That was number 68. All right. You plum people, about some bass mooch, shooter worms, plum magic. Look at that. Man, those are awesome looking. I forgot I had some of this stuff laying down in these 8-inch worm boxes. Those are nice. Bass mooch baits. Plum speed worm, basically. Got some more ribbon tails in here too. I'll see if there's any more in the motor oils. I got some other Jawtex. I just don't know what colors. We'll dig through them though. I didn't see any green and white, but I'm still digging. All right, thank you, Doug. Doug gets 69. Nice pickup. There's another Gibby run for y'all as well while I'm getting these bags for Doug. All right, what have we got here? Those are, here we go. June bug Jawtex. Don't see any green and white. Found these June bugs though. 2 packs. 8-inch ribbon tails. Morning Dawn trailers and jigs. I don't think so. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if I have any Morning Dawn colored stuff left. Who wants these 2? Austin said he'll take them. Thanks, Austin. Number 70. Coming your way, buddy. Seems like I had something else that was Morning Dawn, but I can't remember. There's a couple more bass mooches. These are called the Little J's. They're 6-inch. I don't know how they got in this box, but we'll run them. I've got some, what are these? I found some Morning Dawn. Hey, I know what we're going to do with those. We're going to sell those here in just a minute. Let's sell these first. They were in the wrong box. 2 Bass Mooch, Curly Tails, Little J, Black and Blue, and Matt's Money. There's your colors. These are 6.1 inch. Get them both. Bud's in here. What up, Bud? Andy, how are you, man? Hope you're ready for the holidays like me. Can't wait. I love celebrating Christmas. Austin, nice grab, buddy. Number 71. All right, you shake your head, guys. I'm gonna hook you up with some customs. Y'all ready? All right. There's your shaky heads, Brazzalos, ½ ounce. And you say, why in the world would I want a shaky head that big? Bass Reaper, Morning Dawn, shaky heads, 10-inch. Check that out. Morning Magic is the color. So let's sell them both together. Bass Reapers and Brazzalos. Get them both. 10-inch shaky heads. Brazzalo on the rig there, ½ ounce. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shaky heads in the pack. There's your color. Got one more coming after this, a different color on the plastics. There you go, Corey. Nice grab, buddy. Number 72. I said you were a first-time buyer too. Got you a sticker coming. Nice grab on those. Hope those stay in the bag. I think they will. All right, one more. Same thing. Black head on these, ½ ounce. Another pack of Bass Reapers. 10-inch. Dirt Nap is the color. If you're just joining us, hop in that givey. There you go. 10-inch shaky head worms, and there's your 4 shaky heads to go with it. I'll dig through my scum frogs. I got a few in here. Not sure what, but I'm sure I got some. I'll grab those next for you. Dirt Nap. There's your color on the Bass Reapers. And the Brazzalo shaky heads. Who wants them? There's a better shot of the worm. They're kind of two-tone. Pretty nice. Thanks, Layton. Welcome to Whatnot, man. Number 73, using those Whatnot credits. That's awesome. And you were a first-time buyer. We're going to get you a bass sticker. Layton, if you will, check your payment. I got your baits for you. Getting a pop-up on my end. Your card's probably locked. Something's going on with it. No problem, though. That's about the 3rd or 4th time it's happened in the stream, so it happens all the time. Oh, let's see here. All right, Christmas present. There we go. Uh-oh, custom fishing. You get the confetti. Awesome. All right, look, got 2 Christmas here, 2 Christmas frogs. This one does have a split from here to here. Probably can't see it because it's so small. A friend of mine got me fishing shaky heads a while back, and I've got to where I really like them. All right, you're going to get Santa, gingerbread, the 2 scum frogs for Christmas since Christmas is coming up. There we go. It's not choice, it's both. They're going together. The only 2 I got left that are not in my shop. This one's got a little tape on it, but they're in there. You ain't gonna fish the pack anyway. These only catch fish in December because they're the Christmas edition. You got 3 of these? Awesome, man. Get them both. The packs aren't great, but if it's snowing, there you go, Lou. If it's snowing, they'll work. Or if you got some ice on your lake, run them across the ice. All right, nice pickup. Got another first-time buyer, too. That's awesome. Number 74. Get you those 2 scum frogs and a first-time buyer bass fisherman sticker. Chicago, you slamming them. Nice. All right. What else we got around here? There we go. Macbeth 63, smaller square bill in hot mustard. Auction 75. This one is a blue light special. Lights on, you win this, you get free bait. Who likes free bait? Anytime you see my light come on, that's the free bait alert. You get the hot mustard, you're going to get a free bait. I got a bunch of stuff over here. We ain't even started running yet. We'll get into it in just a minute. Hot mustard and the lights on. Doug knows. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate you, buddy. Guess what? You're going to get the Pro Blue to go with it. Same size, the 63. 2 for 1, number 75. We're only 25 from 100. Sweet. You're moving along. What we got here? Vexen, Fat Boy. These remind me of the DTs that we sold earlier. There we go. It's running. Color is old school. Fire Tiger color. Who wants him? Tell you what, let's turn the light on. You win this one to get free bait. And you're going to like the free bait. I'll give you a hint. The free bait is 13 Fishing brand. Discontinued. It's Christmas. We can give hints on Christmas, right? If you like diving cranks, you're going to love the free bait coming with this one. Who's going to take it down? Jeffrey. Congrats, buddy. Hope you like deep diving cranks. How about a Natty Light Troll Hunter? This is the 18-footer. Nice grab, man. Number 76. Any requests, y'all drop them in the chat. If I've got it, I will run it. Run some of the trash frogs, the trash pandas. Those are all in my shop, the ones I have left, and I don't have them in the room with me. I keep all my shop stuff in the garage. That way I don't sell it by accident in a live stream, because I've done that before and then somebody went and bought it out of my shop and it was a pain. Oh, found that PH Custom. Found the one in Craw I said I had. I knew it. Hunting P, Red Craw 2.0. Handcrafted PH Custom here. He's running. All handmade. Who wants him? I think these are like $24.99 retail. Somebody's going to get a deal on Monday. Who's it going to be? Who's going to get the deal? Cap does. Nice pickup. All right, number 77. Let's do, what is this? All right, these are some kind of, I don't know where these came from. These are like some kind of Griffin Customs or some kind of knockoffs or something. I know they're not Mega Bass, but I'm going to sell them together because they're in my tackle room and they're in my way. They're shaped like Griffins. I have no idea where these even came from, but we're going to sell them both. 2 for 1. What's up, Christopher, my man? How are you, buddy? Hope you had a good show this morning. I hate I had to jump out of there, but I had to get to work. Hope it went well for you, buddy. Y'all be sure you're following Christopher Finn. Great guy. Well, he done won something. Just got here and already won a bait. 2 baits. No jackhammers. I'm out of jackhammers, but I do have a few chatters. I might have some Brazalo custom chatters left. Let me look. And while I'm looking, let's run a gibby. I don't have any jackhammers, but I should have something in here. And like chatters. Yeah, I found a Teckle. Found some, I think these are Z-Man originals here. These are just loose. Yep, I'll do those. All right, y'all ready for the soda bunch? That's awesome, man. All right, I'm gonna hook y'all up with the real chatter here. Check that one out. Peachy Strutter, Brazalo Custom, 1/2 ounce. There's your pewter colored blade. There's the name tag. The only company I'm aware of that has a peach chatterbait. We sold one of these the other night. Found another one. Let's sell it. Peachy Strutter Brazzalo Custom Chatterbait. Got a few loose Z-Mans here. We'll sell those too. Had them for a while. I ain't know. These probably came out of one of my kids' tackle box, but we'll sell them. Peachy Strutter, half ounce on this one. Thank you, Jamie. You get number 79. If you're just joining us, hop in the givey. All right, here we go. Z-Man Original, loose. We're going to do all these together. I got 4 different colors. These have been used a little, but they look like they're still in great shape. Another Z-Man Original, and like a, I would call that maybe a gizzard shad. And we've got another one. Let me see if this one does not have a marked blade, but it's nice and in purple. There's your blade, big blade on this one. And this is a Z-Man Original in a crawl color. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow, with sharp hooks. There we go, all 4. 4 for 1 money. 4 chatters, 3 Z-Mans and an unknown. A lot of fishing life left in those though. I got a tackle here. We'll run a tackle next. Don't have a lot of chatters. Hey, Christopher, you get number 80. Get those bags for you, buddy. There's the tackle, green pumpkin, black blade on this one. It's running, Blade Walker. Green pumpkin, half ounce. And this one has the black blade. You know what? Blue light special, 2 for 1. Here we go. I'm even going to show it to you. How about that? Get them both. This one will be pearl white. That'll give you a dark one and a light one. Get them both. All right, nice, Christopher. Good grab, buddy. Get number 81. It's almost time for a new Sharpie to write on my bags. Here's another DR Minnow from Daiwa. If you're not in the givey, you better hurry. There we go, DR Minnow from Daiwa. There's your color, Awana. Givey's getting very close. Who's going to take down the givey? Somebody's about to get some confetti here in a minute. All right, thanks, Doug. Doug gets number 82. You'll take this one. You calling it? Abel's calling it. Let's see. No, Bass Cat Randy got it. I didn't even see you sneak in here, buddy. Didn't even see you sneak in. Congrats on that. There we go, another DR Minnow. There's your colorway. Hello, Kaken. That's neat, holographic side on it. Been here for 20 minutes, man. You done slipped in on me. I missed you. Hope you had a good Monday, buddy. Just waiting to strike. You were lurking in the shadows, waiting on that givey. Well, you got it. Thanks, Christopher. Number 83 for you, buddy. We're We're gonna get to 100 before we know it. OG here, Deep Tiny 7. Color is Kusa Special. Circuit board lip, flat side on this one. You got a big one with Jeff? What you got? Need some bright colored flat sided crankbait here. Tell you what, let's turn the light on. Lights on, free bait coming to somebody. Whoever wins this one. Who's it gonna be? 200? Man, if you got a 2, you got that on Jeff. Oh, you did get that. Jeff kept throwing stuff out there. I didn't get to hang around to see who got it. Thank you, WV. Appreciate you. You got that bright Kusa Special, so we're gonna give you the bright brim colored as well in the Slim 6. Man, if you got $200 value, you can share 100 of it with me, surely, right? What all was in it? Some good stuff, I hope. Jeff always has good giveies, so I have no doubt. All right, here we go. Bomber Square A. Man, I'll take some stuff. I like tackle, always. Another little square bill here, bright color guy. Square A from Bomber. Color is green baby bass. GRN baby bass. There we go. Who needs this little guy? A micro crank. I believe our crappie here would probably eat this bait. Nice pickup, Kev, number 85. Good pond bait. You got that right. I'd crappie fish with that. How about a tackle, JDM? Got a drunker here. There he is. Sake Bomber is the color. There's his name tag. $20 crank. Who's going to take him down? Get a deal on Monday. Good looking guy here. Who takes him? Doug does. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate that, man. Doug gets 86. Anybody like glide baits? Any glide bait fans in here? You know I do. About that one. Bait Sanity. Antidote. Trout's the color. It appears he has no hooks, but his hooks are right down there in the bottom. It's Monday. Let's have fun. $1, go. I want to guess they don't put the size, but this is probably at least I'd say 10-inch glide. $40 bait, $50 bait, $60 bait, something like that. Somebody gonna get a deal though. Who's gonna get him? It's Monday. We can have fun. Who's gonna take him? Looks like Christopher's gonna take him down. Nice grab, buddy. Number 87. We're not done having fun yet either. 87 to Christopher. How about a big swim bait? A Rushy Glide. There he goes. Blackback silver. Extra tail. Thanks, Silver Train. Appreciate that. We try to have fun. If you can't have fun, shouldn't be doing whatnot. That's the way I look at it. Coming up on 200 shows. Thank you, Christopher. No 6 cents. Well, hang on just a second. There's a bunch of 6 cents in my shop, but I think I saw a trace somewhere in here when I was prepping, because I'm like, how did that trace get left and not get sold? I think he was over here. Let me look. Yep. Here he is. Don't know what color he is. Let's see here. How about 4K bluegill? How about that one? I don't have any Savage gear. Let's open this one. Just a 5-inch. Yep, 5-inch swim bait. There we go. Brand new in the box. The box is pretty crisp as well. Let's sell this little fella. $1. Let him go. It's hard to beat a 6 cents color pattern. Look at that. The face on that guy. Yep. Who gonna get a steal on this guy tonight? 5-inch. There's his name tag. 4K bluegill. He's a beauty. Christopher said he'll take it. You bet, sir. Number 89. We're gonna make our way to 100. I think we can. Any requests? Y'all let me know. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep running random baits. Dice. Fritz candy. These would be 14 millimeter, I believe. I think so. Anyway, they're running. If you don't have some dice, you can grab you some. Thanks, Darren. Number 90 for you, buddy. I got that givey for you as well. I'll throw all this stuff in there with it. Number 90 in the bucket. What we got here? Strike King Series 6 Pro Model. That's running. Green tomato is the color. All right, let me know when you're coming. I should be around. Maybe hunting tomorrow afternoon, but I can leave it in the usual spot. This is one of the prettiest crawl patterns I believe I've ever seen with the chartreuse on the belly. Christopher takes it down. Here's a mock. That's a pretty one. Mock, spray and shad. Ghost gill is the color. I would fish that top water. I got some of these in skunk somewhere too, the black one, but I don't see them right now. Christopher, number 92. Thank you, buddy. I think the light may be about to go off. Y'all ready? Lights on. You win this, you get free bait, and you will love the free bait. Pro Blue is the color. I hope you like swim baits. That's all I can tell you about the free bait. I like this blue too. That's a pretty awesome looking blue one. Who gonna get free bait? I hope you like swim baits. Who gonna take it? Chris takes it. Thank you, Chris. First time buyer too. Guess what? You're getting one of these awesome Spro Shad 40s to go with it. That'll give you 2 swim baits, 7-inch and the 4. Nice pickup, man. And you're gonna get a first time buyer sticker. Thanks for that first purchase. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. There's your sticker going in the bag. And see if I can get both of these swimmers in the bag. That may be difficult. Nope, they're in there. Hopefully that one won't fall out when I get ready to ship. All right, what else can we get into here? Here's another Strike King, the Walleye Nude Series. That's what it says. See through. Interesting bait. Anybody need one of these fellas for $1? I'm gonna guess that's probably about a 10-foot diver, maybe. Thanks, Kev. Nice grab, buddy. Number 94. All right, Daiwa. You can paint that one. Hey, it'd be a great painter. You only have to strip the old paint off of it. Another DR Minnow. This one's in Black Pearl. And let's turn the light on. Daiwa DR Minnow and the light's on. Somebody's gonna get some free tackle. The light is on. I hope you like pink baits. There's your clue. Free bait's gonna be pink. It's actually called bubble gum. Christopher takes it down. Guess what? I got one of those in bubble gum. Check that out. That's legit. Nice grab. And I threw my marker. All right, got it back. Number 95. We're getting close to 100. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. If y'all don't follow Chris Finger, you should. All right. This is going to be, this might be one of the best ones of the night on the free bait. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light on. That's how good this one is. All right, y'all ready? Bait Sanity, BCS 120 with the weight change system in it. Here's your weights. And all I can tell you is you don't want to miss this free bait. It's a Bait Sanity, but it is not one of these. This is going to be the deal of the night. This is the deal of the night right here. Number 96. Silver Train, first time buyer too. Awesome, man. All right, there's your free thing right there. Just kidding. You do get a first time buyer sticker. You ready? The Bait Sanity Explorer Gill Glide coming to you, man. You got both of these. How awesome is that? Told y'all that was a deal of the night. All right, number 96. Let me get that bag for you real quick. I got your first time buyer sticker in there. Yeah, that Glide, $69.99 by itself. Pretty awesome. Like I said, if you can't have fun on Whatnot, you shouldn't be on here. Not selling anyway. What else have I got? We're going to get to 100. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Turn the light on. Bassmania JDM XL in Parrot, and the light is on. Topwater Walker. I just sold the only scum frogs I had, Nathan. We sold them just a few minutes ago. It was a couple of the Christmas ones. All right. Who likes free bait? We're going to throw some free bait in with this one. I'll give you a clue. I hope you like this color. Color is Parrot. Yeah, those two I sold. That was the only ones that I've got that are not in my shop. Thank you, Chris. Nice grab. I hope you like that color because you're going to get the booby in the same color. This one's Topwater Walker. This one has a rear prop on the back. Got them both. Number 97. Good grab. You're going to really love the quality of these baits. These Bassmanias, they are unmatched in quality. handmade. I got a couple loose ones. As a matter of fact, I've got the one that you won. I'll show them to you out of the box. Check this out. You got the one in the box, but look at that quality. Every one of them are marked on the bottom. Props are marked, Bass and Mania on each side. Pretty nice stuff. I like them. Everybody that buys them likes them and wants to know if I can sell more. So I tell you what, let's sell more. Getting them both. Saltwater Walker and Rainbow, Tank 50 Saltwater Popper, Dress Treble and Frog. Getting them both. They got just the colors on these are amazing. The quality. They're in sealed boxes too. They're marked with their color codes if you're a collector. I'll try to give you guys a few options on these real quick as we wind her down tonight. Thank you, Doug. Doug gets 98. I've got some 2-prop models as well. Let me see if I can find some 2-proppers. I don't know. Let's see. I bet I can find a couple. Let me dig through my box here. Oh, there he is. Rainbow Crackle. 2-prop. Front prop there. Back prop. We'll do that one. And this is Battle Frog. Dark bronzy. This is also a Spark front and back props on those two. Here's the Rainbow Crackle. Here's one out of the box that's just a Saltwater Walker, but there's the quality of them. You're getting the 2-prop model and the Rainbow Crackle and the Battle Frog. Let's do them both. Not buyer's choice, just get them both. Thank you, Carolyn. Nice grab. Number 99. We are going to make it to 100. We'll see if I can find a couple of the Saltwater Poppers as well. We'll run a pair of those. Yep, here's one in Rainbow Crackle. And here we go. We'll do 2 sizes. You get the Tank 50 and the 60. 50 is a little bit smaller. It's in the Rainbow Crackle. The 60 is in Frog. Auction 100. There we go. Look here. Found one in the Red Ninja. Gonna throw it in there too. Since this is our last auction of the night, gonna throw all 3 of them in. That one is called Bloody Ninja. It's got red crackle back on the top and the blood on the bottom. All 3, last auction of the night. Thank you, Lou. Appreciate you, man. Hey, appreciate all you guys hanging out tonight. A lot of fun. We'll be back on, what's today, Monday? Good chance I'll be on Thursday night. Yep, thank you, Silver Train. Appreciate all of you. Lots of fun. Hope y'all got some deals. We'll get this stuff packed up and headed your way. And Patty, appreciate you. If I'm not on Thursday night, I should be on Friday morning. That's kind of the plan. Sometimes it changes, but just depending on what all we got going on. Chris, appreciate you. Kevin, thanks, buddy. Yep, thank you, Austin. All right, Darren, I'll holler at you, buddy. All right, Patty, appreciate you coming in. Glad this was one of the first shows you popped in. There's a lot of great sellers. Check them all out. Go see if there's any other Fishing Coalition members on. If there are, we'll send a raid. We'll go visit somebody. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate you, bud. Let's see here. Fishing Coalition members. Let me go down through here. Oh, Big T is on. He's doing knives tonight, though, I see. Yep. All right. Tell you what, send you guys over to JD's Fishing. Great guy. Here we go.